The Paradox of Choice: Why More is Less by Barry Schwartz is a thought-provoking book that delves into the psychological effects of having an abundance of choices in various aspects of life, such as consumer products, careers, and relationships. The author argues that while having choices is generally seen as a positive thing, excessive choice can actually lead to dissatisfaction, anxiety, and decision paralysis. Throughout the book, Schwartz uses a combination of scientific research, real-life examples, and personal anecdotes to illustrate the paradoxical nature of choice and its impact on human behavior. One of the key concepts introduced in the book is the idea of satisficing, which is the act of selecting an option that is good enough, rather than seeking the absolute best possible choice. Schwartz explains that people often satisfice when faced with too many options, as the effort required to evaluate each alternative becomes overwhelming. This phenomenon is known as decision fatigue, and it can lead to poor decision-making and a general sense of dissatisfaction with the choices made. The author also discusses the role of social influences on our choices. He explains that when we are presented with a wide range of options, we often look to others for guidance and validation. This can lead to herd behavior, where individuals make choices based on what they perceive as being popular or socially acceptable, rather than based on their own preferences or needs. Schwartz provides examples of how this phenomenon plays out in various contexts, such as fashion trends and political elections. Another important theme in the book is the concept of the tyranny of choice. Schwartz argues that when we have too many options, we become less satisfied with our eventual choices because we constantly wonder if there was something better available. This can lead to a sense of regret and dissatisfaction, even if the choice itself was perfectly acceptable. The author uses the example of a supermarket shopper who is unable to decide between two types of jam. After making a choice, the shopper may continue to agonize over whether they made the right decision, even after leaving the store. The book also explores the impact of choice on our mental health. Schwartz cites research showing that people who have fewer options in areas such as career and relationships tend to be happier and less stressed than those who feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of possibilities. The author suggests that reducing the number of choices in certain areas of life can actually lead to increased satisfaction and well-being. In addition to discussing the negative effects of choice, the book also offers strategies for coping with its paradoxes. Schwartz advocates for simplification, both in our personal lives and in the design of products and services. He suggests that by reducing the number of options available, we can make better decisions and experience greater satisfaction with those choices. The author also emphasizes the importance of learning to accept good enough solutions and developing the ability to satisfice. Throughout the book, Schwartz draws on a wide range of sources, including psychological studies, economic theories, and philosophical writings. He cites research from prominent figures such as psychologist Daniel Kahneman, economist George Akerlof, and philosopher Isaiah Berlin. The book is well organized and easy to follow, with each chapter building upon the previous one to create a cohesive argument about the paradox of choice and its implications for modern life. In conclusion, The Paradox of Choice: Why More is Less by Barry Schwartz is a thought-provoking exploration of the psychological effects of having an abundance of choices in various aspects of life. The book offers a compelling argument that while choice is generally seen as a positive thing, excessive choice can lead to dissatisfaction, anxiety, and decision paralysis. By understanding the paradoxes of choice, readers can learn to make better decisions, simplify their lives, and ultimately experience greater satisfaction and well-being.